My autumn capsule wardrobe for 2026. Hi everyone, welcome back again. I'm here without my mum today. We had actually recorded a video earlier in the week, but there was an issue with the footage. Rest assured, she'll be back next week with a brand new video. So today I wanted to show you a solo video of my autumn capsule wardrobe. It's comprised of only 10 pieces. So we've got some outerwear, a couple of jumpers, a light knit, a few t-shirts, a pair of shorts and 2 pairs of jeans. So just 10 pieces in total. In this video, I'm going to show you through all the different looks while we talk through each piece. I've kept the accessories very minimal in this video because it's all about highlighting the clothes and all the different combinations that you can make with only 10 pieces. I will say a lot of these pieces I bought secondhand, either at charity shops, op shops, vintage shops, whatever you want to call them, or I've already had in my wardrobe. I would call this kind of like a frugal chic capsule wardrobe simply because I didn't spend much on it. I sourced a lot of the items secondhand and some of them aren't even new to me. I know not everyone's excited about it, but I for one am so happy it's autumn. I do love warmer weather, but I'm so glad autumn is here. I'm ready to say goodbye to the warmer weather and get back to the nice cool days and cold snuggly evenings. Just something about rugging up warm in autumn and winter. You can see that all of the items I've got here are brown, navy and white. And you might think, oh wow, how groundbreaking. But what I do whenever I design a capsule wardrobe is just to stick to 3 colors. I find that it helps me keep things cohesive and it ensures that everything can be matched together. Like I said, I know you're thinking blue, brown, how revolutionary, but honestly, I haven't worn navy in so long, so I'm very excited about it. And in terms of the brown, I really love this chocolatey brown that's coming back in at the moment. It's a really cool toned dark brown, which I think suits my skin tone a lot better than the lighter browns that we've been seeing over the last few years. I mean, brown is nothing new. It's been back for about 10 years or so, but these different darker shades of brown I'm definitely enjoying. So let me show you some of the outfits. We're going to start is just this plain t-shirt from Uniqlo. In this video, I've got 2 different colors. So I've got the navy and the white. I absolutely love these t-shirts. I live in them all year round. I've had the white one in my wardrobe for years. I think it just goes with everything. It's a perfect layering piece and I love the neckline on it because it just looks great under a jumper or a blazer. And when I bought these, they were only $14.90. So I bought the second one just a few weeks ago. It was $14.90. But they're usually about $19.90, which is still a great price. They wash so well, they're nice and thick, so they're not see-through at all. They really hold their shape. These 2 go with everything, so you'll see me repeating them a lot in the video. The next item on my list is this light knit. I got this secondhand. It's a kind of taupe color Massimo Dutti lightweight knit. So as you can see, it's in this taupey grey brown color, which seems to be very in at the moment. It is a size larger than I'd usually wear, but because it's such a light knit, I think it's going to be okay. Looking at this video, it actually is my least favorite. I might consider wearing something underneath next time I wear it, or wearing the blazer over it. But yeah, just a nice piece from Massimo Dutti. The next item on my list is this navy blue V-neck jumper. I got this one secondhand as well. So I picked this up at my local St. Vincent de Paul and it's just so versatile. It's 100% merino wool and that's why I really advocate for shopping secondhand. You could probably get a V-neck jumper from any brand, but having it be 100% wool, I think it cost me $18. You just don't get prices like that in. This one I got in the men's section. And you can see it's just such a versatile piece to style. Whether you're wearing it over a white t-shirt with a pair of jeans, it goes well with the white jeans, it goes really well under the blazer as well. So I just love this item. One of my absolute favorite items this season, and there aren't many to choose from, is this brown blazer. And I've talked about this before in another video. It's tailor-made. It's 100% wool on the outside and it's got silk lining. It was tailor-made in Hong Kong and I found it in the men's section at my local St. Vincent de Paul. It cost me $35. It's a great oversized blazer and you can see it just makes all these outfits when I'm wearing them. I love this piece. I love it with the white jeans, the dark jeans. I love it with the shorts. I love it with the t-shirt underneath or a jumper underneath. I think it looks great with the slouchy bag, and yeah, it's just the perfect topper to every autumn outfit, keeping it in my wardrobe for years to come. So let's just have a quick chat about the accessories in this video. I've got a brown belt here with a goldish sort of buckle, brassy sort of buckle. I, surprise, surprise, bought this secondhand. It only cost me a few dollars, but I just love the brown croc. I think it's so on trend at the moment, but it just goes so well with all these items. So really love this. Also got my silver earrings. These are my trusty teardrop silver earrings. I basically never take them off. I wear them with everything. I just think they add a modern element to all these outfits. So my style words are classic, current and whimsical, and I think these add a current and whimsical touch to almost everything I wear. The next accessory that you'll see in this video are my Ray-Ban sunglasses. These are just a great pair of sunnies. I love the shape. They're kind of cat eye but squarish, rectangular. I just love these sunglasses. One of the other accessories that you'll see in this video is my watch. I just got this on Amazon. I actually saw a lady wearing a similar watch and I complimented her on it because I always believe you should compliment people on their outfits when you see something nice. And she told me it was Cartier. Now, the reason I was drawn to this watch is because I like white gold or white metal, and this is a white metal watch and it has these little blue accents. I don't know if you can see, but the hands are blue and the dial on the side is also blue. And I just love that pop of color. This was a great find on Amazon. Honestly, can't tell the difference from afar. Maybe you can, but it was a great find on Amazon and I'll link it below. The next accessory that you'll see in this video is this vintage Fendi Spy bag in dark brown. So the bag does have handles, as you'll see here, but I've kind of just tucked them in for the video because I know those big slouchy clutches are in at the moment and I just wanted to showcase a few of the outfits with that piece. This bag, believe it or not, I bought a couple of years ago for $180. So it's a vintage Fendi Spy bag. What I kind of do is I keep an eye on handbag trends because we all know fashion is cyclical. And I bought this a couple of years ago as an investment. Now, it cost me $180 at the time. I think I bought it 3 or 4 years ago, knowing that, well, hoping that it would come back. And I looked online today and they're selling now for $1,000 a piece. So this is not an investment strategy, though the Hermes Birkin has outperformed the S&P 500 years and years in a row, but just something to keep in mind. We all know fashion is cyclical, whether you want to keep something in your wardrobe for a long time to wear again, or if you want to look at what might be coming up and invest in it while it's not on trend. So I'll probably sell this towards the end of this season or next season, but for now I'm just going to enjoy it. The next item on the list is this beautiful brown, deep chocolate brown jumper from Uniqlo. This is 100% cotton and it is so soft and comfortable. I just absolutely love this. I've worn it with so many things over the past few weeks. I got a size large, which is different to what I'd usually wear. I'd usually wear a size small, but I kind of love it oversized. I can't emphasize to you how comfortable this jumper is. And I just love the color. As I've said, you'll see that it goes so well with all these different outfits. I love how it looks under the blazer. I love how it looks with the jeans. It's just the perfect layering piece for autumn. Of course, the video wouldn't be complete with a pair of jeans or 2 pairs of jeans. This season, I am opting for the dark wash pair. I got these from Mango. I think they cost me about $60. And then I've got a white pair as well, which are a bit of a wider leg. And I wear white all through the year. You'll never stop me wearing white. I don't care what people say about not wearing white in winter and autumn. I wear it all throughout the year. And you can see these jeans give just a different look to all the different pieces. I think the dark look a little bit more dressy, especially because they're a little bit longer and I can wear them with a heel or a stacked shoe. The white ones I like for every day. I'd probably wear them to work, out to lunch, breakfast, that sort of thing. Now for another piece, I have these shorts, which I'm wearing at the moment. They're a cream, sort of off-white pair. And I'm not 100% sure on them, I'll be honest with you. I got them on Depop, and I guess you never really know what you're buying when you buy online. And it's definitely the case when you order from Depop, although the return strategy is not so simple. They are a size up to what I'd normally wear, but I just think they're a bit long for me. So I'm thinking about getting them taken up a little bit. But if you've been out in the world in the last few months, you know that these big Bermuda style shorts are definitely on trend at the moment. If you've seen Margot Robbie in her airport outfit, it's just a testament to these big baggy shorts being in vogue at the moment. So here I've paired them with a few different options. Of course, the white t-shirt, the dark navy t-shirt. I love these shorts with the blazer and the bag. I think that is a winning combo. I wasn't expecting to like it so much. But yeah, that's an outfit I'm sure I'll be wearing on repeat for this season. Now, I know these items are all brown, white, navy blue, and it might seem a little bit boring to you. You might be thinking, where's the color? But I like to choose tones and colors that match with the season. And it is just for a season. It's just for 3 months. So these are the combinations I'm going to wear for the next 3 months. Other parts of the year, I'm going to be introducing different colors with these pieces. Most of them are wardrobe staples. That's why it's called a capsule wardrobe. And I'll have these in my wardrobe for years, especially because of the fabric composition. They're going to be lasting me a long time. Another one of my absolute favorite items. I actually haven't worn this out yet, hence the tag still being on. But I also picked this up at my local St. Vincent store, which is a charity shop, thrift store, whatever you'd like to call it. And I can't believe this find. It cost me $18. And it's just such a beautiful piece. Have a look at the buttons on this garment. They're so detailed. It's got shoulder pads as well, which are so in at the moment. I love the way this fits, and I think it looks great with jeans. I think it looks amazing with the shorts. I love it with the white t-shirt underneath as well. I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this over the next few months, and I definitely see myself keeping this in my wardrobe for winter as well. It is unbelievably similar to another piece I've seen online from Pretty Lavish, which is a British brand. I'll show you what that looks like. I hadn't seen that jacket when I purchased this. I just saw someone else trying it on in a video, and I was like, hold on, that looks exactly like what I've just bought. And sure enough, yeah, the jacket is almost identical. This one's just a little cropped, which I actually prefer anyway. But I think it's just such an elegant piece. It looks great dressed down, as I said, with the t-shirt. But I think it would also look great with a pair of silky trousers and a pair of heels. So this and the check jacket are probably my winners. Well, actually they're all winners because the basics I couldn't live without. I'm really happy with this capsule wardrobe. It's only 10 items, but you can do so much with 10 items. I'm no mathematician, but I would bet that there's a fair few combinations you could make, as evidenced in this video. And as I said, I've kept it really simple with the accessories, but imagine what you could do if you changed the accessories up. This video was just to highlight the clothes and highlight all the different combinations that you can put together with just 10 items. So those are my 10 absolute must-haves for autumn 2026. I will put links to everything or similar things in the description below, and I'll put links to all the jewelry below as well. So thank you so much for joining me for this special solo video. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope these outfits inspired you and helped you with your autumn winter wardrobe planning. Thanks so much for joining me. Happy day!